Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Train Sim World 3. We're on the Isle of Wight this time. So yeah, we're right on the end of the pier where the train goes from. So yeah, we need to get on this train and take it pretty much all the way down the line. Look at these little ticket readers. Oh yeah, Ryde Esplanade, Ryde St John's, etc., etc. Anyway, yeah, we need to get going. This thing, of course, is old London Underground stock. I mean, there's other old trains to to bring over, I'm sure. Yeah, let's get on, shall we? How are you supposed to get on like this? It's like, I need to duck. Can we open this door? Can we crouch to get in? How exactly did you get in? Put the master key on. No, that's the key. I know this isn't how you do it. There we go. We could just hop down and get on the front. Can we open the doors so I can get in this way? No. How on earth are you supposed to get through that tiny door? Right. So at least I can get in that way. Alright, let's sit in the seat. There we go. Unlock the door and get the passengers on. So, that's wipers, that's your horn, speedo, brakes. Those aren't switches, those are just indicator lights. Checking all the buttons. Let's put the reverser key in. These are all the buttons. These are all the buttons. Ah, right, yes, I'm off. There we go. Put the cab light on. Headlight on. Instrument lights. Now they're turning them off. There we go. That's better. Ah. Hey, that works. I did lock the doors, right? Let's have a quick look outside. No, the doors are shut. Into forward one. Train brake. Released. And that's shunting, so that's... I don't want to put it in full series, because... There we are. This thing does get moving really quickly, though. Because it's ex-London Underground stock. I don't think I've ever seen them use that rail. That set of tracks. Oh good, the handbrake is off. Don't do that, move that. Can't hover that over there because that's just going to be in the way. Leave it down there, that's it. There we go, get a bit more speed on now. But this thing does move and brake quite quickly. So it's just quite a good route, this. A fairly old one. I think it's been around since the first Train Sim World. Oh yeah, there we go, that's nice. That's very nice. Just a brake test. The red signal is just... Yeah, there's the red signal. See, that's notch 2, and that slows you down, like, really, really quickly. There we go. Unlock the right-hand side. And there they are. Everybody's getting on nicely. Let's go back inside and wait for our loading process to finish. So yes, it's a fairly old route. It's been around for a while, so it's my computer is managing with it quite nicely. I remember playing this route on Microsoft Train Simulator because it was implemented for that one as well. Yeah. It's been around for a while. I'm not sure why this relatively short route has London Underground stock on it. I mean, they need an awful lot of conversion to run with, 3 rails rather than 4. Maybe it's tradition, because they've certainly got new trains now. Look how fast that accelerates, though. It doesn't seem to make an awful lot of difference in 3 or 4. 2 or 3, sorry. But even so. We are increasing speeds. Let's get some brakes on. So, yeah, it's quite strange. I'm pretty sure it's tradition that they run ex-London Underground stock. Because they got a load of new stock. What was it, last year or the year before? I can't remember if it was before or after the pandemic. Yeah, it's weird. Why would you not just get normal trains? Why do you need underground trains? There's plenty of stock that's already on, like, third rail from, like, the southeast of England. There's plenty of it. Maybe it was just going cheap at one particular point and they went with it, and then it's traditional. That explains a lot about England. They're doing things just because it's traditional. Just make sure the brake's off. 400 odd yards. Yep. Still going uphill, so we'll just come off the throttle. That'll slow us down enough. I mean, it's quite weird. It's almost a heritage railway. But it's not. It's a proper railway. It's not as if they do... I mean, they do rail tours and stuff like that, but it's not as if that's the only thing they do. Is that enough braking? It's a bit too much. It's not enough. Good enough. 6 yards. That's fine. Unlock those doors. The thing is, sometimes when I'm doing stuff like this, I would open the door and get out, but it's just, this door is so small. It always amuses me the way they come down the stairs. It's all the same woman wearing the same hoodie but in different colours. It would be nice to get a bit more variation in passengers. Really would. We're still red for now. Still loading passengers. I wonder if we're going to encounter any other traffic. We should do. Lock the doors, but we're still on red at the moment. Oh, no, there we go. It's gone green. Brakes released. In shunting just to get going. But the acceleration when you're shunting is quite good. Of course, we've got that little dot in the way. Let's move that up there. Pretty much the speed limit. That increases in 100 yards. That's nice. So we're going via a location, but it doesn't give us a time to be there. See, that's the problem? Oh, there we go. Full power. And in forward 2 as well. There we go. Oh, now we're motoring. Now we're motoring. So, yes. It's got 2 forward gears. Which takes a little bit of getting used to. There we are. So yes, it's not very good when they don't tell you when you're supposed to be at this via location when you're on a timetabled route. See, we've gone from semaphore to coloured lights now. Oh, I didn't mean to put the brakes on. The problem is my keyboard's quite sensitive. See, and stop another 200 yards down the road. That's not how I want it. It doesn't give me any notice whatsoever. And it would have been nice if you told me that I was 1.5 minutes late. But I didn't get that information because you were too busy telling me to go via a location. Anyway. That's close enough. Unlock right. This service is formed of 2 coaches. Yes, it is. Now, over here, you've got the Heritage Railway. That operates a steam train. So you can see that there's no link between them, and there's no power on this side either. In the Microsoft one, you could drive the steam train over there, but not these ones. Not these ones. On time. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not on time. We're running a bit late. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get back in. There we are. Now then, let's lock those doors. Brakes off. And let's go. That's 2.4 miles away. Loads of time. There we go. That's it kicking into second gear. Takes a little time, but there we go. It really is amazing how fast this thing can accelerate. I mean, you need it on the underground when you've got lots and lots of stations that are not that far apart. So you need that fast acceleration and the fast braking to be able to have any chance of staying on any chance of staying on time. Right, so that's nothing. We're slowing down gently. Put it into shunt. And is that going to kick in at all? No? 2? No? It's interesting. Knock it down to forward 1 then. There we go. Now we're starting to go. Yeah, we'll leave it there, I think. 1.6 miles away. That's Brading. Is that one of the crossover points? I can't remember. There's like one crossover point in the middle of the route. Right, I just had a delivery. Just bring the speed down a bit. We're going downhill, so that's going to happen. So yeah, I've had a delivery. Obviously I'll... Oh, I didn't realise the speed was going down. Let's apply a bit more brake. There we go. There's not much to say really, is there? I mean, we've got a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up. Driving significantly over. Excuse me. Right, so that 20 mile an hour is just ahead of the platform. Right, there's our warning sign for it. I should be paying attention to these whistle boards. There we go. Ah, ridiculous. So 20 miles an hour, not that far away. Yeah, I'll open my delivery when I'm finished here. Just come off the brakes, because we're near enough there. Is that another whistle? Yes, it is. The whistle's just so bad. That's the 20 miles an hour. There we go. Yeah, I'm a bit gruff today. Got a bit of a frog in my throat. But there we go. Another whistle board. No, this isn't a crossover. It's probably the next one that's the crossover. A Sandown, I think? Is that one Sandown? I think so. Anyway, obviously you can see here it used to be 2 tracks. And they've just decided for whatever reason to just tear out the other track. Save on maintenance costs, I suppose. Anyway, we're here 2 minutes late. Oh well, never mind. It seems to take a long time to load the passengers. I mean, there's not that many passengers. Right? If you were getting off here, you'd be waiting by the doors. The doors would open, you'd step off, and that'd be it. Then the other passengers would step on, and then the doors would close. It wouldn't take this long to load passengers. It just wouldn't. I didn't intend to be down here, but there we are. It's not a bad shot. I've already got my thumbnail now, so I don't particularly care that much. And lock the doors. There we go. Brake off. Yeah, Sandown. See, platform 2. There are 2 platforms there. So there's 45 there. We've got to wait for the whole of our train to get past it. Red at 1.8, which is where we've got to stop anyway. 15 at 1.6, which is just before the station, so we're fine. That's it. It's amazing how that acceleration cuts in forward too. Up to 40, I'm going to drop it down forward 1. Right, that looks about right. I've probably missed a few whistle boards. I don't care, there's no one ever crossing on them. So, 1 mile away, not bad. There wasn't one there, but I did it anyway. There we go, nice and flat, nice and straight, no problems at all. You know what I'd like for Train Sim World? I'd like a Japanese route. I'd like to see what they can do with a nice sort of semi-rural, semi-suburban route. You know, that's done with not old stock necessarily, but you know, not a high-speed route, just a nice little commuter. Nice little commuter route, you know? That's it, come off. I don't know how much brake that put in there. Jesus. Yeah, I'd love to see that, because we always get American and British and, like, German, European kind of ones. What about an Indian one? Or an Australian one? Or somewhere in Africa? They'd be quite interesting. How about sort of a snowy mountain one? No, not brakes. A bit of power, just to get us up this hill. There we go, so we've got a yellow light. We've got our 15 just beyond it. Let's come off the throttle there. Bit of brake to slow us down. Brake off, because we're still going uphill. And yeah, see, with this guy's waiting for us to get back in. Is that a 10? Really? So slow? But you should know where the signal is. Oh, there we go. We must have cleared the junction that other guy's going now. A little bit on the far side now, of course. Just get ourselves up to the stopping point. Yeah, still 2 minutes late. Never mind. Doesn't matter. 2 minutes is 2 minutes. What on earth was that noise? Let's have a look around, shall we? So this is the only train coming through. So if you want to go anywhere, you'd better get on. Yeah. If you're waiting for someone, they've probably already got off by now. You can actually go in the train in this mode. You can't go very far, but you can. Anyway, just killing time while we wait for the passengers to board. So yes, it's red right now. Not entirely sure why. Why would they keep it on red until we've locked the doors? So we've got our route, and there we go. Lights changed. We're still at 10 miles an hour, remember? So that will have to do when it comes to speeds. So it's red at 1.8, which is well past Lake. Whistle. Oh, the speed limit's on here, wow. If I put it in forward 2 now. Come on, come on. There we go. Just in time. Boosh, there we go. Let's get this thing up to top speed. I'm so close that that warning will have not made any difference. Oh dear. Pop it back down to forward 1. We are going downhill. Let's get these brakes in. That should be enough. It's actually quite a lot. It's more than enough. Yes, hello everybody. That'll do. That'll do. Unlock. And yeah, the collectibles on this route are kind of strange. Is that there's a little camera there. Have I got those collectibles? No, I haven't. When you gather the collectible, it puts a little photo out the back. Oh, you've got the maps, of course. The other ones are these tickets. You've got to stamp the ticket, apparently. It's quite strange. No, I think we've got them all. There's little ice cream stands as well that you've got to collect. Oh, there's one. There's one over there. Little ice cream stand. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock the doors. Brakes off. No, 2 is a bit too much. Too much wheel spin. There we go. See a little ice cream stand there with some ice creams on the top? Just out there in the sunshine. Let's put it in forward 2, get some speed back on. Shanklin, that's the end of the route. We should have been there by now. We wheel spinning now. No, forward 1. Come on, let's get some speed on. There we go. It's not that far away. And it's the end of the line, so if we overshoot, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. One, knock that down to off. We can afford to bleed a bit of speed off. We're going uphill, that's fine. So just the lightest of brakes at 600 yards. Look at that. 200 yards and you've halved your speed. You're going uphill, so that's gonna affect it, but still. Anyway, Shanklin, which sounds very Irish, but we're nowhere near Ireland. Sounds more like an Isle of Man thing, actually. Bit too much brake, just leave that there. Come on, let's get ourselves in place. Plenty of brakes, there we go. Unlock the doors. I'm going to get up and go into the cabin and have a walk around. Look, see, it's nice and easy to get on and off these doors. But this door, that door's terrible. Oh, that's closed, is it? That's interesting. I thought they were open. So, you know, if you want to go anywhere, I'd get on this train. It's the only train, and it's only got one direction to go. It's not as if you're waiting for an alternative service. They'll never let you off the station. Anyway, let's get back and finish off in here. Presumably, do we close the doors or do we just get off? Yeah, we close the doors. Now what, is that it? Okay, we're shutting down. EP max, reverser to off, reverser key to off. Now let's reverse it. Reverser key, there we go. Master key lever off. Master key off. Let's get out of the seat. Can we fold that up now? There we go. Handbrake to 30%. Why is 30%? Why? Why is this so strange? Driver's brake to Westinghouse hold. Oh, there we go. And that's it. Lovely. Little bit of speed issues there. And a little bit there as well. All this is fine. All this is fine. We've got our gold medal. That's all that matters. Stop accuracy, pretty good. Pretty good. All along the board. Much better than the last video. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.